Hey there, my name is Mike Munzing with Munzing Mortgage Group. A lot of you have been watching my videos. I love that. It's already October 2nd. Can you believe it? October 2nd, it seems like the year just started. We're into the home stretch. We're coming in towards the holidays fairly soon here. And I think things are going to be good. I've been out in the streets. I was talking to a lot of you this week. You're starting to see a lot more activity. Obviously, we've got lots of buyers. I'm still feeling these properties are coming. The banks are still holding them back, and they're going to be coming down the pipe here pretty quick. Want to cover one thing each week. I'd like to just show you. I post on my website at www.mikemunzing.com. Back behind me here, I'll bring up the rate sheet. Now, this is a rate sheet that is on my website that you can print off, bring to your open house. The more things you have at your open houses to give to the clients, to give to the potential buyers, it builds confidence in them. It gives them some confidence in you, that you know what you're talking about, you know what you're doing. I've been out here about 20 years. I put good information out, both on the website for you to print out, as well as things that you can fill in the blanks here. But the rates are very exciting this week, and that's the great news. If you take a look, if you print this out, 30-year fixed conforming, about 4.625, and if you potentially like the 5 years. Now, I'm not a great proponent, but the 5 years are down to 3.5% for 5 years. It's unbelievable. Those rates have been hanging in there. The government continues to look at buying bonds. We've got foreign entities coming in, buying the bonds from our treasuries. And that's keeping these rates low. They are proposing that the rates will be staying low for a while. Now, if you are holding the open houses, I'm going to bring in a little clip from a couple of weeks ago just to remind you where to go and what to do to get to this. I've redesigned a brand new flyer that you should really take advantage of, also for your open houses. You can send it to your clients. You can send it to a lot of folks. Let me slide over here. Up on the screen, you can see a sample of what this flyer looks like. It's got the top. It's got your information. It's got the details of the property, and then down below the benefits of FHA. This is a fantastic flyer to take with you. A lot of the agents throughout the week, through this week, who have seen the flyer, loved it. I had to tweak a little bit. One of the agents called today. One of the realtors called. I had a little calculating problem. I fixed it all up. It's ready to go. What you need to do is this. Over here, right here on my website. You bring up my website once again, MikeMunzing.com. Right here is the button to push to bring up the form. It's an Excel spreadsheet, but it comes up. Then here it is right here. As you can see, you fill in your information up here on the top section. You fill it in for the property, for yourself, then for the property, and all the details, and it calculates all the way down to the flyer I showed you before, and you just hit print. You've got it. Take it to your open house. If you've got a listing, I want to leave these there. As long as the loan is less than $729,000, $750,000, the calculations work. It's a fantastic flyer to use for your buyers. It's good to show your sellers as well, so they can see how that works out. But it's a good tool to use for your listings, for your open houses, and let's go get those buyers. Okay, one more article I want to touch base on real quick. I know a lot of you who know me know that I'm kind of a numbers guy. I'm always looking for good information to bring to you. One of the sites that I go to is thetruthaboutmortgage.com. They send me emails. I review what they send over. Interesting quick report here. Mortgage delinquencies, 30-year late payment, 30-day late payments have hit a record high. It is now up to 7.5% in August of all properties with mortgages, all mortgages out there. 7.58 now have a delinquent 30-day late payment going. That is up from 7.32, and a year ago that number was only 4.89. We've had 4 straight months of that number increasing. Where that's interesting is that that's the first step as you head towards foreclosure. And it's hard to know where this is heading, but the interesting number is that in other parts of people's credit, they are actually getting better. They're making more credit card payments. They're making more car payments. They're not as delinquent in other areas. The percentage of delinquencies have moved highly towards the mortgage side. I'm thinking that's greatly due to, and they review it here, the negative equity position and what they're calling now strategic default. People are deciding to keep everything else paid on time and let that mortgage go. If they're going to let it go, keep everything else perfect so you can get that next rental, and in a number of years, 3 years with FHA, you can be back in the market and buying again. So that does seem to be the case. So many folks who are underwater on their properties are just, even if they have a loan modification option, you know, if you're saving $250 a month and you're still $100,000 underwater, you know, how's that going to help? So very interesting numbers on the initial stages of delinquencies as they head potentially towards the foreclosures. Okay, it looks like a wonderful weekend. We're heading into it. Hopefully, as you can see, properties should be hanging in there and price-wise. If not, in the future, dipping a bit more. So our buyer's going to be rock solid. Great time to get them ready. We don't know yet about that $8,000 credit being extended into next year. I know there's a lot of petitions going around, a lot of people pushing for that. We also have that, we keep forgetting that 729, 750 conforming jumbo has been a temporary number for this year. Let's hope and pray that they push that off into next year as well, allow us to keep using that. We need that, otherwise our market will suffer a little bit further. But if we still get that, we got a great play for 2010. A lot of you have been asking me, said, hey, Mike, how do you make these videos? I'm gonna let you behind the curtain just a little bit. No, I mean, yeah, it looks like I'm sitting in front of Rancho Santa Margarita Lake this week, but let me show you what I use. You've been asking me. I'm sure I'll find a little picture here and bring it up. This is a flip video camera. It's small, it's easy. I put it on a little tripod, and what the heck? I'll bring up the picture. It's kind of really behind the scenes here. A little snapshot of my office here that I filmed these in. These are easy to do. They're videos that you can do. One of my good friends in the business, another realtor down here in Laguna de Gal, he sent me one of his first videos. They're great to do for your clients to send out. One of my clients called me this week, new client, fantastic couple buying a home. And he said, I've been watching your videos, I feel like I already know you. And that's the beauty of the videos, is that your clients, your buyers, hopefully you guys, you kind of feel like you know me a little bit. You've been watching me over the weeks, and that's the fun thing. You see who I am and what I'm doing here, but you too can take advantage of that. YouTube is free. The materials are free. It's kind of fun to get these out. If you need help, give me a call. I'm still looking to put a seminar together to help you out with that. Give me a call anytime, 949-689-5626. I'd love to help you out. If you have clients, let's work together on those buyers. Let's get them approved. FHA, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac conforming. We're ready to go. Send them over to my online application on my website once again. That's the quickest way. They send that in, they fill it in, they hit submit, comes right to me. We get their credit pulled, get them going right away, and it's a fairly straightforward process. Hey, love working with you guys, love working with your buyers. It's still an exciting time out there. The rates are fantastic, the properties are hopefully coming back in, and they'll be staying great on the prices. We'll get them into homes. Give me a call anytime, write me, let me know what you think, add a comment if you're on YouTube. Let me know what your thoughts are. Give me some stars if you have that. But let's work together. Thanks. God bless. God bless your family. Bye-bye.